Good morning, everybody. Welcome to TeamODZ Live. I don't know why it's so hard for me to say that every morning. First words out of my mouth, I guess. Mouth hasn't warmed up. Well, just me this morning. He's getting ready for a race, so it would be. He might join us on Discord. I don't know. We'll be riding in about 20 minutes time. I don't know what race it is he's doing. I'm full of a slow burn today after racing yesterday. Riding in New York, Astoria Line 8 this morning. We'll get a lap or three of this in. Sorted out here. Bins, stream out. That's all done. So the workout now. 11 plus, about an hour and a quarter of riding here. Well, it says there's 99 more people here. Seems to be all up on the glass road. So, oh, no, there's someone coming in the opposite direction here. Two people. Good. It's life. Life in, but not as we know it. Morning to the people that are just joining the stream. Coming and watching. Appreciate it. Give me company. And say hello in the chat. Said earlier, it's just me today, Gary. It's racing in about 20 minutes time, so we decided to have a little bit of a lie-in, stay in bed for a bit. He's getting ready for his race now. Kind of hoping he'll go up on Discord so we can see how he's doing. Today is Astoria Line 8. Here a few times. Giving this workout. And it's Friday. Had yesterday off. Dismantled some stuff. TV. Rear projection TV. So my youngest daughter the other day said, well, I went in her bedroom and her calculator was in pieces. Good morning, Lewis. Thanks for dropping in. Appreciate it. How are things with you? Yeah, calculator was in parts on the floor. Said, what's up with that? Just kind of shrugged and shook her head. Said, is it broken? She shook her head. I said, so why is it in pieces then? I said, I wanted to see how it worked. Oh my. Those many years ago, that's how I started. When I took things apart. That time, if they did go back together, they didn't work afterwards. Well, her calculator's back in one piece. She's put it back together herself. It is working. So. But yesterday I knew I had this TV to take apart, so we took it apart together. You what made it take it so it was an old rear projection TV. Interesting bits and pieces in there. But things have certainly changed for me. No longer do I take things apart and them not go back together, or get broken by me. Fix stuff now. The most one of my better purchases was a broken station monitor. An old Marconi test set to generate signals, monitor transmissions, and radio up to 1 gigahertz, and it was failing every single self-test. When I bought it, these things sell for anywhere between $1,000 and $2,000 working. I paid $50 for it in a non-working state, and it cost me one part, one 25-cent part that I happen to have lying around to make it work. Hey, good morning, Owen. How are the legs and the lungs today? Repair the gasket. Nice work yesterday. Well, I guess that's a bonus, so as long as they're still there. Well, good morning to you as well, Nick. How are things with you? Happy Friday. So we went to New York, not last Christmas, Christmas before. But had to go to Central Park, and having never been there before in real life, that's my first thought was, how realistic is the Zwift world? I really felt like I'd been there already. Hey, good morning, Mike. Bonjour, comment ça va? By the time you get back, Mike, you're going to have forgotten how to speak English. We'll have to teach you English again. Not that I want to put your vacation any shorter than it already feels it probably is, Mike, but when are you back? Okay, yeah, I was just wondering, when are you back, Mike? Yeah, I can understand that. When I went to Central Park, I didn't ride it, I just walked around it. Nice, Nick, well done. Oh, how's the injury doing now? Is that better? Are we done and dusted? Or are we still taking it easy? Wow. August 11th. And there's Jerry. Good morning, Jerry. So Jerry's ready to race in about 11 minutes time now. I'm sure he's sat there in the pen, waiting to go. Hey, good morning, Grange. How you doing? Dropping in? Still in bed? Oh, okay. So, you're not racing today, Jerry? Or can you make it in 10 minutes? I guess there's my answer. Right, that's it, Nick. Listen to your body. Well, it's not afternoon for Nick and Owen quite yet. Mike, have an hour to go. You're a few minutes after midday, Mike, but the UK is an hour behind you. I am not liking the humidity here. Yesterday started out nice and cool, low humidity, but I knew it was coming. It got warmer, more humid, warmer, more humid as the day went on yesterday afternoon. Oh. It didn't take long for me to cave and turn the air conditioning on in the house. Yeah, and then last night rounded off with thunderstorms rolling through. Only 3 inches. Owen, wait a minute. Aren't you metric? Maybe 65 centimetres, wouldn't it? No, 6.5 centimetres. See, too early in the morning for me. can't even say hello and welcome to TeamODZ Live. Those are usually my first words out of my mouth on the stream, and every morning my mouth hasn't woken up and it just trips over itself. It'd be good for the plants, so think about the plants. Go and ride up Leaf Hill and stay dry. You see both ends of the scale here. It gets that cold in winter. It just freezes all the moisture out of the atmosphere. With single digits humidity in winter. But that helps it not to feel quite so cold. So even -10 degrees Celsius, I can be shoveling snow off my driveway in jeans and a t-shirt. Yeah, well, we were over 30 degrees yesterday and high humidity. That's why the air conditioning went on. I went through half a bag of freeze pops. Hey, Sergey. For liking the stream. Okay, I know it's going to tell me to raise the cadence by 10 here. Sit in this gear. Do 7.5 minutes. Slightly faster cadence. Go. Works. Maybe not 10 added to my cadence, but it's near enough. Hey, good morning, Mum. Or is it Dad? I never know. We need to set you both up with separate accounts so I know who's there. What you got planned for this weekend, Mum? The dogs, how's Dad? You've had a haircut now, Nick. Well, at least you've got that going for you. A little bit cooler, but there's not as much on top. Yes, Owen. Welcome to my corner of the world. I mean, I'm 180 miles north of Chicago. And if you ever visit Chicago again, let me know. I'll certainly come down and say hello. Sorting the caravan out. We're gonna have some time in it, or just sorting it out, getting it ready for another visit. We're planning on spending some time in ours in August, first week in August. Now I can tow it and I'll fix my truck. That's still all good. All lifted it. You know, I think through that and think, well, I could probably have fixed the lifter tick by replacing the valley cover. I think the solenoids, the displacement on demand, were leaky or not passing oil, or I could probably have fixed the lifter tick without tearing the top half of the engine, but one of the push rods was badly scored on top side of the rocker arm as well, so I had to replace those. And I'm not taking that much of the engine apart, not replacing stuff, that's for sure. Kirby Lonsdale. Good morning, Andy Tucker. Realised I've only got one light on. It's that for the ebb. I've got the ebb coming up in a little over an hour. I'm leading that. And we are going to ride in Paris. Last week we rode in Crit City, downtown Dolphin, and we were sprinting every lap, and that's a tough ask for people that don't want to sprint, as you end up spending most of the lap trying to catch up at 3 to 3.5 watts a kilo when the group rides at 2.5, and by the time you've caught up, it's time for the next sprint. But it can be a tough ride for anyone not sprinting alive, because usually I've done a workout before and not the sprint, so I didn't ride all of that one. But there were a few people being vocal, so Zaya, one from Helsinki, was on the ride. He was on Discord as well, and she was one of the ones that was being a little vocal. So David had told me that I was leading this week, or asked me if I could. I let her choose where we rode. We're riding Paris. That's a nice plan. My 66 of the 66th birthdays. They're right on their own. Yeah, you'd have to time it on in time for race across America and do the bike race across America. Steer here, 7.5. Already sweating buckets. Good. Put the air conditioning on for a bit here. Goes. Dry the air out a little bit. Morning, Alex. Joining the stream, my friend. I need to stop for another bottle if keep drinking like this. So I brought the moderator view up on Twitch just in case you hit auto mod. You did really well yesterday, Owen, by the way. Nice job holding in there. It finishes the group. There. Yeah, it was a good ride. We're about a minute and a half slower than we were. So it's pretty damn good. That close. Not a lot of time really. You did really good. No, take it as you being stronger, and that's what it is. Yeah, I missed the start of the race yesterday. So I was busy taking my TV apart. My daughter cooking bits of it up. No, you understand it. On the ragged edge. Yeah, Kobe said in our stream yesterday that there I am with my heart rate maxed out, calmly wiping the sweat off my head, riding on rollers. I put a smile on my face. I don't think I saw under 175 for heart rate in most of that ride. I wasn't watching heart rate, but each time I looked at it, 177, 178. You be auto mod, let me have a look. It was little and blowers. We'll let you have that one. There you go. And there we have it. How you understand why I bring the moderator view up on the stream when you're on one. No, I'm joking. I had it up long before you joined. Here we go. So the cadence down a little bit now. I think it had just tied those words together. Decided that wasn't something that we wanted on stream. I don't know. Uh-oh. Well, you haven't had any complaints from viewers then? You know they're still up and running. Alright, Nick. Let us know how you get on with that. I'll be going back up the water tower today. Plan this afternoon. And get our antennas hooked up and maybe turn a repeater or two back on. I've also got finished filling the paperwork out to order a new repeater as well. Yes, we're selling them. I have an offer on at the moment, half price. They basically had that offer on since they released the repeaters, but it ends on the 30th of June. Sure, it's going to get extended, but yeah. Yeah, alright. We'll sort it out, Nick. You know where we are when you've got it on the way to being fixed. I know it's not something that you can fix, but I'm sure it's a call for you, from you, to the provider. So, yeah, it's a bit like the DFS sale. Once it ends, it starts again. Right. Certainly not to be sneezed at. I mean, I could drive 90 miles out in Milwaukee, where my local amateur radio store is, and pick a repeater up for $1,800. Or I can buy it direct from Yesu through this offer and get it half price. Which would you do? And good morning, Jerry.
Good morning.
Are you out of bed?
I decided to stop being lazy.
Are you out of bed?
I am out of bed. I'm on the bike.
Oh, okay. Nice. Morning says good morning, Jerry.
Good morning, Owen. I decided to do the race.
Yeah?
We'll see how that goes.
Thought it started at 4 past the hour.
Half fast.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's not too bad then. Well,
Yep.
if we played any part in getting you up and ready for the race, then you're welcome.
You did. You did. It's the specialized Friday lunch ride.
Okay. It's not lunch yet.
Yeah, that's what the guy said. If it's not lunch yet, it doesn't count.
You could get away with saying it's breakfast.
Yeah, they made it the breakfast ride.
Owen says, are we sharing credit or blame here? I'm guessing that's for getting
Credit.
Jerry out of bed.
Definitely credit.
Jerry says credit.
I'll be happy when I'm started.
So what's the format of the race, Jerry?
It's a crit course.
Okay.
So I think it's 12 laps of downtown Dolphin.
Yeah.
So it's basically flat and fast.
Go somewhere between 36 and 40 minutes.
Yep.
About 2.5 to 3 minute laps.
I haven't done any one of these in a very, very long time.
Yeah.
So we're all in the same kit and the same bikes.
Oh, no. So you know ODZ kit?
Yeah.
That's not fair.
No ODZ kit. Yeah. So there I lost 10 watts at least. Yes, off they go.
Good luck, Jerry. Right now, I'm sure Jerry's hammering it.
Oh, yes,
stay
sir.
with the front group. Good.
That was a fast start.
Yeah. Aren't they all?
Yep. At least I got to keep my wheels.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Started Zwift this morning. I realised I was still on the bench and disc wheel. I thought I'd better change that before. Yeah. Thanks for the ride on, Mike. Call it a rest, here we are. Alright, catch you later, Mike. Appreciate you dropping in. Support yesterday as well. Au revoir, Mike.
Oh man.
Mike says good luck on your race, Jerry.
Thanks, Mike.
Yes.
What a stupid race. We have all the groups visible, and the seas just started as we passed the 10.
Hey, Andy Tucker, thanks for resubscribing. What was that, Jerry? The seas or what?
They started everybody
Everyone together.
1 minute. No, 1 minute difference.
Oh, yeah.
Well, guess how long a lap is?
2 minutes. Yeah, I get it. So you just come around to the start and caught the seas.
Yep. And everybody's in the same kit. I don't have a clue where I am. I'm drafting off a bit of D's now, I think.
So I'm not riding this one again then?
No, definitely not. I don't even think I'm finishing this one. Oh, Eric Minnis just in front of me. Oh man, now I can't complain.
Hey, what category is he riding in? Is he sandbagging?
He's a B, sandbagger. Where's Zwift on the chat now when we need them?
I'll have to have a look at his whip power, see if he's a B.
He's definitely a A.
Oh, hey, I just got a sprint jersey. I didn't even try.
Good job, Andy. Oh, there's people that know me.
Imagine that. Everybody knows Jerry.
Interesting comments in the game.
Uh-huh. It's being said.
Some of it I can't repeat on stream.
Yeah, okay. Oh, and says he'll say it, that can't go wrong. He's already hit AutoMod once this morning.
I think AutoMod is modding the chat as well, the voice chat. Thanks for the ride on, Andy.
You're welcome.
Doesn't even feel like a race. It feels like one of those Zwift group rides.
Ooh. Right on, Charlie.
Okay, I'm gonna ride the app with you guys.
All right. Grinch Dwarf, thank you as well. Thanks for the ride on.
Yeah, so Grinch, give me a ride on as well. Thanks, Grinch.
Andy
Nope.
Tucker says Jerry clearly is not pushing hard enough.
I'm not gonna push hard if it's such a mess.
Monster Minion David, thanks for the ride on.
Nope, I'm not trying. I'm done. This is stupid. This is like a Zwift race.
Ooh. Yeah, David, all the info on the hit challenge we were done yesterday. Explain the different kits, and we've got them. So the ride on there, Jerry.
There we go. Let's find the app.
How far? Right in the app.
$30
Yeah. Yeah, it'll be a good ride after a race yesterday. So I went to put my gloves on this morning. They were still soggy. But I'm on a backup pair right now, which are also now very soggy. Well, they aren't soggy from sweat. Well, the ones that was going to wear on. The soggy because they were washed yesterday after the race. This pair's soggy because they're sweaty now. Yeah. Same one. I don't know how, but I managed to get in the situation where I normally wash my cycling clothes every other day. 2 pairs of shorts, multiple jerseys, and I'll wash straight after the time trial. Well, this week somehow I'd ended up a day out, so I'd have been letting my TeamODZ jersey dry out and washing it today. So I went an extra day. Z, thank you for the ride on. Well, I did wash first thing yesterday morning. And, quite surprised the gloves are still a bit moist. Pyramid coming up. It's empty. I don't know how many times I've been around here now. Sally, Manda, put it right on.
It's a good thing that I didn't stream this race.
Yeah, for those watching, I offered last night. I said, I'm sure it'd be more interesting to watch Jerry race than Andy on a workout.
Nope. This is not interesting at all. Would have been funny though.
He's still riding there. Or have you switched
To see
worlds?
my disappointment. No, I'm still riding.
How many times have you been past?
I don't know. Everybody looks the same. I don't know if the people in front of me is A's, B's, C's, or D's. Yeah, I think the thinking was, let's make this inclusive so that no one has fun.
Well, I don't know. The C's hanging on the back of the A's are probably having fun.
Well, if they can, yep.
Yeah.
If they know which is A's and which is the D's. I just passed Eric Min. I just lapped him.
Nice.
Looking at his distance and my distance.
There's my wobbly wheel. We've got wobbly wheels in my shadows, Jerry.
I see mine as well. All wobbly.
Good job, my real wheel isn't wobbly.
Well, this is not a bug. It's just an organizer that doesn't know what they're doing. They probably followed what 3R does, except this is a crit course.
Yeah.
So starting people 1 minute after the other.
Yeah. And we've had the same on the TTT before on the shorter circuits. Multiple laps.
Yep.
We've mixed up with other teams and not known whether they're a lap behind or a lap ahead. Go start of another lap. I think I'll be finishing this one off.
Well, at least I got a workout in.
Four minutes. Ease up and cool down. Almost there. When's the family back, Jerry?
Next Sunday.
Bet you can't wait.
Well, suddenly they turned off all the other riders. That's weird.
Oh,
That is weird.
yeah, David. Thank you for liking the stream. The end of my workout here. We'll be back under 15 minutes time with a Friday ebb. Stick around.
Cuando la vi, yo sabía que era para mí, man. Tenía algo especial. Cada vez que la veo, me gusta su meneo. Y me gusta cuando bromeo, cuando me baila y me hace perreo. Porque ella sabe que yo tengo toda su atención. Y no puedo negar lo que siento por ella y lo digo en esta canción. Porque me vuelve loco.
Oh, worst thing. I unlocked that ugly kit.
I don't want to see you wearing it in the ebb.
Oh no. Oh no. Okay, that was stupid.
It's not fun when you're really looking forward to doing something. You go and do it and it turns into a disappointment.
Yeah. There's not a lot of good races. 6 o'clock in the morning.
Oh. There's one on the volcano tomorrow. Is that still going?
That is still going, yeah. The last time I checked.
Jerry used to race that every week.
That was a fun, hard race. Not very tactical though, because they also start everybody together. So the aim is just to hang on with the A's as long as you can.
Yeah.
And then climb over the volcano.
So, putting the stream down as soon as we're done on this workout here, so I can get ready for the ebb. And
Okay.
turn the light on. Fill my bottles up.
That's 10 minutes from now.
Yeah. It's a couple of minutes late starting this morning. Imagine that, Jerry, me being late starting.
That's not a good idea.
A few minutes to go and still haven't put any air in my tyres.
Well, I know what race I'm not doing next Friday.
How many people were in it?
In my group, there was about 160.
Nah.
So it's a nice big race. Could have
Yeah.
been a lot of fun.
Yeah. Go. My arch. The top of the hill. Hey, thanks, Andrew. Thanks for liking the stream.
So how many laps is the ebb today?
Can't remember. It's either 4 or 6. I think it's 4.
Okay.
I could be wrong. We'll find out in a minute. Thank you everyone for
We'll
watching
find
this
out
morning.
soon.
It's workout over. Need to get ready for the ebb, and we'll be back in a few minutes. So come back and join us then. And we'll see you shortly.
Yeah. Thanks everybody.